Hello, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer, of course. How you doing today? Hope you enjoyed watching French tanks blow up from my friend Eric as he was driving French tanks around, it looks like. More thunder. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing today. Sure what I'm doing normally, I don't know. But, yeah, we're gonna start out with some Field of Glory 2. Didn't really feel like yesterday thinking of what Hearts of Iron I was going to play. So, let's see what we have here. No, let's go back. Okay, I don't know that I want to do a whole campaign. Battles, not quick battles, custom battles, epic battles. No, yes, you can tell I don't know what I'm doing right now. So we're gonna pick our army here. Byzantine. That could be interesting. Let's try this. The Byzantine army. Objective, yes, rout the enemy army, close. Okay. We have some starting troops here. What's our point total? Okay, 845 left out of it. 1083. Well, slingers are a cheap easy. And so our archers. Call, okay. This looks to be rather horse intense. Field wall offensive. Okay. I do need more experience trying to use horses effectively. Well, unless we just have 36 left at the end. $51. Doesn't look like my idea of, hey, something sort of different is going over very big today. Maybe for the best, I don't know. Well, that looks like to be the best deployment, our best choice there. Okay, now we have a field over here. A lot of rough ground right in the middle, right smack in the middle. Okay, that's not good for cavalry or heavy infantry. Don't know what a lot of these types are. Shield wall, offensive, yep. Archers might do great in it. Okay, they're gonna move up into here. That's marsh. Ooh, yeah, that another good one for the slinger type. Okay, so they're gonna sort of be in the center. Well, what if you gave a party and nobody came to it? Well, open ground, enemy front line. Trees, okay, yeah. I think horsey types. Something like over here. Now let's put some of our heavy horsey types over here as well. Let's put a second line of them. See if I can get them to wheel out around the first. And link around through to the enemy's rear. Maybe. Now we have these raw guys here. Okay. They're going to sort of use the forest and swamp as something of a help, although they may not do well in it at all. I am looking at live here on YouTube. No one said hi to me yet here. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Yep, must be the wrong game. Well, we'll be playing something different. Oh, I know I'm talking basically to myself at the moment. Later. Oh, I don't know. That's going to help much. Okay. Now, decent soldiers out on your flanks. You don't want your flanks turned? Don't know about the shield wall offensive types. Or like, but we'll put them here with some skirmishers up front. Okay, we have here for the primary CNC unit commanding. Right, okay. We'll accept the current army and start the battle. Yeah, not much in the way of a reserve, but we'll see how this works. I had 2 more generals to your units. Okay, so we have 1 general here. We have another general here, which is good. It's actually a good location for him. Let's put a general here. He's going to be better. Hello, Arno. Sorry for being late. I just needed to sleep, and about 6:30 in the morning I decided to switch my alarm a little bit to at least get some sleep. Yes, everybody, you're watching Sleepy Gamer play. Okay, well. I think add a general there. He'll help this. How is Eric's stream doing? There, Arno. I saw that he was playing War Thunder. Okay. Yes, well. Right. Okay. Different. Got a lot of horses too, it looks like. Very good. Well, I don't know if they have troops hidden in here, or hidden over here, or someplace like that. We see a few skirmishers here, a few here. Okay, you guys. That is rough ground, so we're going to move to here. I know there just can't be anybody here, but it's sort of maybe interesting that they can't maybe see too well over there what units are where. Here we're going to shift you like that, you like that, you like that, and we want to come around this. I'm looking at these guys, but now we're facing to the side. No. Well, yesterday after playing Toy 4 and not going so well, I just didn't know what game to play, both as in what mod and what country to play, because I don't want to do more France or Allies, but didn't know, so I just decided to do something different, and hopefully people would be... Hello IKB, good to have you here. Yeah, we need to do that again. I just uploaded the last overly long episode. I haven't released it yet. For Railway Empire. We're going to move to the side of this. Maybe a little worried about some of these guys out there. Okay, now we're going to still trying to refuse the left here. I've been sort of several times challenged to play this game against some people, so I want to get a little better at it. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of enemies. We don't even have... We're playing late Byzantines. We don't even have Airy here to watch me play late Byzantines, since he's such a Byzantine fan. Okay. No, undo. I just want to turn. No. Turn. Turn. Can't turn and face this turn. Let's move you to there. I'm gonna keep you guys staying there. Oh, I don't know if we're going to quite rebuild the Roman Empire here today, but we're going to see what we can... We're fighting, Dogmatic Lancers. I don't even know who... Because I left it up... Okay, looks like we're fighting other Byzantines. That's... Or those are Christian symbols, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we're fighting Byzantines. I left it up to pot luck, but it gave me Byzantines again. Okay, well. Ammunition 5 turns. Turn. And wait. Show them a little bit. Yeah, they should turn at least. No, these guys here. These guys. Right here. Okay. Confirm yes. They're charging me. Okay, impact. Call back. They have fewer casualties than I did. They shot arrows at me. They're moving up their forces here. Okay, enemy turn still, shooting more arrows at me. Okay, well. Turn and face the bad guys. Turn and face the bad guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna move you all the way up to there. Because the idea is to flank around. At least get facing that way. There we go. Okay, well. Those are still marsh. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come, oh, these guys, they're archers as well. I think they're gonna hide in the swamp a little longer. Open ground, rough ground. So these guys are gonna come to the edge of the rough ground here, turn and shoot. Turn and shoot. Hello, Did? How you doing today? Okay, so we're sort of executing a big wheel of movement there. Rush up here, turn and throw javelins. Now, rush up here and throw some more javelins. You're holding firm. We've just been walloped by a lot of archery. Okay, we're gonna move up the shield wall. Right. Most of their force, most of their infantry force is there. We'll see what we can do with their cavalry first. Hello, Ari. We're playing Byzantine games right now. We're Byzantine on Byzantine. I guess this is a Byzantine civil war. I thought of you when I decided to play the Byzantines today. Well, sort of been challenged a few times by some very good players, so we might be doing that eventually. But I'm just trying to learn. One of the things that don't use well is cavalry in this game. I will maybe be playing some other games later today after this battle. So who is Partisans? Partisans is another game. Sort of a tactical game. Done a few, I strung together a bunch of games. Partisan is the name of the game. You'd maybe see it on the, if you looked at the YouTube thumbnail, you'd see the images from the various games. Okay, they decided to impact into, of course. So the game is Partisans 41. They're coming up and shooting arrows at me. How nice of them, and they look like they're swinging around my flank. No, not today. Could be a cool name for a YouTuber, Partisan. I just got creative with the game titles. be a symptom of not enough sleep. Okay, you guys turn and shoot them in the face. You guys turn and shoot them in the face. Looks like most of them are going to be a yeah. That's marsh. You come and shoot them. That's still marsh there. 18. 18. Do we concentrate or blow or not? I gotta think about that. Now here. Yes, shoot them right in the face. We're disrupted already. Nope. Throw javelins at them. They're disrupted. You also throw javelins at them. They're disrupted. Well, what we want to do is turn this unit. Turn this unit. There we go. That general's getting hit fairly hard. Okay, now we might be able to execute a nice, I say, a sweeping move there. Okay, these guys are just lancers. So are these are lancers and archers. We're gonna punish these guys harshly, I guess. Hey Pixel, how you doing today? I'm trying to learn this better so that maybe I can take on some good opponents and not totally embarrass myself. Does he now? Impact. Hey, Nagara. Okay, that didn't work out maybe as well as I hoped. I don't use cavalry very well in this game, maybe ever, but I always seem to time my charges badly. Like I should have charged that other unit there probably. Okay, well. That just looks like a massive losing proposition. Oh, Russia under siege, yes. That is a possibility later on. I strung together several games I was considering playing last night as the title of it. And that's another game. I played the Finnish sort of tutorial several times. Finnish, you know, the Finnish element of trying to break away from Russia. And I've never done very well. And trying to, I want to sort of master that scenario before I take on more with it. White Russia must win the war for the greater good of the world. Yes, that would be good. Hello, Jump Bouncy. How are you doing today? Aha, cool. No, this didn't quite go the way I wanted it to go. At least it was not as I was hoping it would go. They have their main infantry body there. Concentrate some firepower there. Disrupt that general. With some more concentrated firepower. And I had wanted to catch these guys in the flank, but again, not good enough to do that. Oh yes, absolutely they can. That's actually the basis of the scenario, is breaking the enemy's morale. It's, you know, yeah, you kill enough, you kill some of the unit to break the morale, but its morale is the big issue. Doesn't look good. The best I can really hope for is a draw, but no, that doesn't. That is not what happens. Okay. And we're going to shoot him in the face. Doesn't look good either, just because he's a general. Okay, we're going to charge these guys which they got to evade, charge into there, which I did fairly well with that. Now, here, no cataphracts coming in on him. I think we're just going to sit here with this guy. Because if he charges here, then I can maybe hit him in the flank attack. Right now it's Byzantium versus Byzantium. Byzantine versus Byzantine. Fragmented red top, yes, but thanks for the, doing more detail. Cohesion test, yes. Yeah, they haven't given me a copy yet, just because I probably haven't poked them and they haven't scheduled me for streaming that, but I do anticipate getting the Field of Glory 2 Medieval. That looks really great. I was watching Richard play some of that earlier this week. Yeah, Civil War, Civil War. Even if the Romans are actually Greeks, but yes. Okay, we've done all the mandatory combats. They're breaking good. These guys here. I wanted to sort of come around with my horses and mess them up. General is having a big effect on the game, but they're good. Oh, good, they're falling back. They held firm, but at least they had a nice test of morale. We're gonna shoot. We're going to shoot. 100%. Well, if I'm gonna leave one of these units in position afterwards, I would rather be there. So let's see if they break. Yeah, break, routing, charge, held firm, charge, impact. Oh, both units impacted on this guy. Okay. That is good. They can sling, shoot, whatever. And these guys are going to charge, impact. Good. That's actually doing fairly well. Fairly well. Fragmented. Fragmented. Good. Now here. Yeah, I know I'm using up my break. We're routing good. Using up some of my ammo, and we still have this force here to deal with, but I'm hopefully not using up my men so much. Well, we fragmented that. Yeah. Not well in the impact. They're disrupted. But now they're being hit with these guys in the melee, and they're Not disrupted either, damn. Okay, well, not quite what I wanted to have happen. Okay. Let's try to put a nail in their coffin. I'll probably do the best against those guys, so might as well do that first before getting their butts kicked by the horses. Face around that way. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Hey, Rally, you're gonna have to be shot in the back. No fair, no fair. They gotta run away and hide. Okay, well. They can't charge. Use the general first. Not really what I wanted to do, but they're evading now, good. Alright, well. Let's focus our fire on here. We got a low state of ammo. That'll break routing, very good. Disrupted, good. So when these guys with them, they auto break. This holds firm, damn. Not that I expected them to break. Moving into the rough ground there. Okay. No dispersion, rerouting, which is good. They rally down. For those of you out there that are maybe not too familiar with this whole game's premise is to replicate tabletop miniatures. And the rules from that. Which is great because this is still a lot cheaper than buying all the miniatures, a lot easier than buying and painting a lot of the miniatures. And of course, you can play it like I am, all by myself, or I can play it long distance against another opponent, which are all good things. Yes, we're going to have our general attack, their general are fragmented. And auto break. They're evading. Wow, good. Well, this side, if we can get organized again, is cleaning out a lot of them. I'm not sure we're being pursued by them. Okay, well. Trying the unit. Move the unit there. These guys have just gotta, break and run away. Hello, Martin Smith. How you doing today? Interested in Byzantine history? Not that this is going to be teaching you much of that or anything. Other than how to lose as the Byzantines fighting the Byzantines. Okay, well. Let's move way out here. Let's sort of hope they keep. I'm doing well, but admittedly a little tired right now, but yeah. Okay. Shoot them in the face. You're already at status. Okay, well. I'd like to break this sub-general. Okay, that was basically a draw. Hoping for the draw results, that was not. I hope these guys rally. Routing into the woods. Horses don't do well in woods. And after our guys in the rough terrain. Well, good to hear. This is just a random battle today, but Byzantine on Byzantine late. We can zoom in and see the nice figures these in this game. Oh, they're picking on these lancers that chased an enemy too deep. Yeah, okay. Big thing is we gotta get them turned around. Yeah, I figured they were gonna break soon. They rallied, they're routing. Okay, this is... Okay, you just run away from these guys. No, I don't need to bother shooting at them. Okay, I'm trying to bring all these guys around, the horsemen around the rear of these troops. Got this problem on my rear now as well. Let's turn and face. We're gonna keep you there. Okay, now. They're already low ammo, so let's just see if we can. Eliminate the general from the field by any chance. Auto break routing, maybe you'll take some. Nope, didn't take anybody with you. Yeah, well, actually, I would say the Romans had the classic Romans, not these Byzantines with their using some of their spears and stuff. Classic Romans, they had the advantage in rough ground. I read a really good book recently. I mean, well, it's more than a year ago now, but it's called Phalanx versus Legion. I believe that's the title, or Legion versus Phalanx, and it looked at all the combat that the author could find, not in his own words enough, recorded evidence, but of the sort of Roman legion style, shield, sword, and pilum versus the, by that point, late phalanx. and every recorded incident that they fought against each other and what you could learn about them, and how that in truly open ground, at least this is, I'm getting my conclusion from reading the book, the phalanx had the advantage for sure. It was over the ability to go over roughish ground, whether rough ground or just around. It was much more flexible formation, the Roman system, and legions were generally winning over that because enough of the world is not open plain battlefields to set up and do a classic battle on it, and the Romans would, if they didn't have the advantage, they would hang out in the rough terrain and force the phalanx to come to them, sometimes by, moving and threatening the enemy's rear. So not necessarily the rear like on this field, but their supply line rear, and then forcing the enemy to do it. Yeah, there's, according to Restream, there's a total of 10 between the two, between Twitch and YouTube. Watch me on whichever one you prefer. I see the chat from both. I think I'm going to wait for these guys to get a little closer before shooting. Yeah, we're going to turn unit. There we go. Don't let that one. We're going to lose anyways. A lot of my units are running away. And if I don't deal with them, these guys are locking the units in position, so we're going to charge them, they're going to evade. These guys are going to turn around, which takes a lot of effort. And these guys were to charge, they're in broken ground. Doesn't look terribly good for them. Okay. Oh good, they ran away in the right direction. Now if they try to charge these guys, I'm going to hit them in their flank here. We're going to withdraw one, fall back, because if they come out of the rough terrain, I want to get them. know if I'm just such a modern person, but firepower for me is a big thing. And concentrating it on a single target as well. Now here, they can shoot these guys in the back. That's good. Another general right there. If we can weaken him some, that will be nice. I'll be back in just a moment, and we will continue. Back. All right. Yep, I think that's good to weaken them. Okay. Okay, that looks like a good winning attack here. So let's charge with this shield wall. Yeah, that went fairly well. Next turn we may have these guys straight back. Yes, I'm aware of those guys hanging around in my rear. Okay, well. They're running away, they dispersed. They're retreating, they're charged. It's basically even down there. For those of you who don't know this game too well, once a unit is in melee combat, they cannot be shot with arrows or shoot arrows just because they're, well, they can't shoot because they're busy, stabbing each other. And if they are, you can't be shot because they're considered too close to friendly units, as it were. Okay, so now, hopefully these guys, even though they're not, that doesn't look as terribly as nice as I was hoping for. I know these guys are in great shape. I'm going to charge anyways, flank attack. That's what I was hoping for. Good flank attack. They're going to run away. Unless they can't, but they can. Okay, that isn't the most favorable outcome. They're invading. These guys come here. These guys charge them in the rear or flank. They're fading. Okay, these guys move to there. That's really what I wanted to have happen most. Right, okay. Now here, can we come in? Well, it won't be a flank attack because they start even, so we're going to move to here and face this way. These guys are going to fade through here. Shoot them in the back. These guys are just going to come up and sort of pin them here and shoot. Well, that didn't go as well as hoped. This is not going to go terribly well. And shoot him in the face. Oh, they came out of the swamp and ambushed me. Marsh. Oh, damn. That didn't go too well. I'm doing it. No, fairly easy. Okay, well, we gotta hit them, push back. Okay, well, good, I guess. Hopefully it's a draw. It's basically a draw. This game. Shoot that unit, shoot that unit. Weaken them, weaken them, weaken them. Yes, I do see them, but we're going to pretend not to see them for the moment. Okay, well. How many railguns do we use? Yeah. Okay, now that they've chased off their opponent, they're starting to head back. Yeah, I figured those guys are going to break if they could attack them first. I was hoping the general would break them. Well, they break, good. They're dispersing, they're dispersing. Looks like a better shot at some sort of victory. Keep those guys locked into place. Keep trying to execute the plan here. Weaken the general some more. Yeah, I know, we got those guys on our flank. Hey, Brett! How you doing? Yeah, okay, these guys here. Let's come to see if we can harass those force archers. So it's turning out a little better than I thought it was at one point. But far from perfect. Yeah, those guys are dangerous if they make it back to the battlefield effectively. They're breaking, holding firm. Right. Okay. Here it comes. It's done flank attack. Right in the general's flank. Another flank attack. Flank charge. That general breaks, routing, run away. Very good. Shoot them. They're now disrupted. Yeah, I know I turned my back on those guys, but... Charge! Impact, fall back. Okay, maybe not quite what I wanted to have happen. Let's see if we can charge through them into those guys making out. Yep. There we go. We broke that unit. Messed them up badly. Okay. You come around there. Yeah, I guess turn and shoot is in order. What are we talking about? A few big ones of German guns on the crouch gun. Okay, well, Brett, this is Field of Glory 2. It basically simulates tabletop miniature war games. So it's turn-based. I'm not an expert on its mechanics, but know the game basically well. Trying to learn how to do cavalry better. Oh, we seem to not do that so great. It looks like I'm going to win this at this point. The idea is I'm supposed to break the enemy's morale. But their morale broke and they got charged. Troops routing off the field there. Hit them in the flank. Fragmented. They break. Now these guys are going to charge. These guys are going to charge them in the rear. I thought that was the rear, maybe that was the front. If that's the front, well, then, no. face this way. Oh well, you guys can shoot. Maybe not terribly effectively, but you can shoot. Move here, turn, shoot. Hopefully that may be pinning these forces. Nope, you don't have enough range. Action points. Let's see if we can. Oh, they still evaded. Hoping to disperse this unit. Okay, well, that was good. I was hoping I'd be able to charge into there. Yeah, stormtroopers don't seem to be able to hit anything. That's true. They're, of course, just supposed to be cannon fodder for the heroes to blast apart. But hey. Oh, I thought I would have broken enough of them by now to win. The enemy has lost heart, you are victorious. The enemy is defeated. Okay. Let's see here. This is us here. Killed, wounded, captured, deserted. Yeah, we did them well. Double, not double and wounded though. Yeah, we got them pretty effectively though. Okay, guys. Is there a preference in the chat to try maneuver warfare or to try revolution under siege next? Give you guys a moment to which is which? Maneuver Warfare is a World War II tactical game that's in, I guess, early release. Revolution Under Siege is more of a strategy game of the Russian Revolution, or the Civil War after the Revolution, I guess, would be. And it's an older game. Apples to oranges, yeah. When you're talking about Revolution Under Siege, do maneuver warfare one then. Okay, so far we have a split. Sorry, or wait, late, I presume. Hi, LP, no problem, I was late too. The one with armored trains, that would be Revolution Under Siege. Wait, why did I replace L with a B? I don't know. And R. I figured it out though. Figured it out from context. That's, I guess, how you read Old Latin. Okay, we have at least 2 votes for Revolution Under Siege. So let's, where do we have switching games? We're going to go to switching games here while I switch games. There it is. There's the icon. Play the game. Load. There we go. Well, thank you, Martin Smith. That really does help the view count. Loading textures, I guess we can. Can we come over here, or is this one that I need to do the desk as well? I think I need to do the desk. I do appreciate all those who hit the like button, subscribe, follow, whatever. It really does help a lot. We're loading data, 3 of 3 it looks like here down in the corner. Okay, let's see, we want to go to new game. And I want to master this Finnish Civil War scenario first. I've gone through, yeah, we can call that the tutorial on this. We're going to play Finland, which should be the victorious side, but I keep getting my butt kicked. Okay, so let's start the recording here. No, I didn't want to do that. Turn that off. There we go. Okay. This is the game. I played this 3 or 4 times, and I don't know if I'm just missing something or not doing it well. Because you can, as we can sort of see, zoom out here, play sort of the grand look at the Russian Civil War. You got the Ukrainians, Bolsheviks here, some white Russians, I presume that's with the Russian flag here. Yeah, so we could play all of that, but I just don't feel qualified yet. So if there's anybody here who knows this game well, I would love to have hints, tips. If you're watching later, you can post stuff below, or maybe catch me next time if I don't do well. All right. Okay. I've got some of the mechanics down. Okay, this is the Finnish Air Force. Mannerheim, where is he? He's up here as well. Okay. For some reason, Mannerheim doesn't get to move. I don't get that. He seems to be the best commander the Finns have. You can sort of tell, good guys from bad guys by bad guys are there in red. We want to defeat them as soon as practical. But what I think we want to do here is build up some of our army. Now, Finland army, let's see. the Air Force. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've been playing this. Yeah, drag and drop, that's right. Come down here, march down here. It'll take a little while to get to there. You come down and take here. You fall back to there and reinforce that. I think we'll have you come over to here. Just consolidate somewhat. Now we're going to move these guys by railway down to here. 3 days. Get some air power down here. Yeah, probably more than 10 years ago. It is a bit dated in look and feel. Okay, I think that's going to be our first turn. Okay. Now, I want to join these two units here like that. We can see what his, by hovering over him, see his division, and that's just joined with him. We're here, and hover over here and see, you know, white guards plus this unit here, stacked there. These guys are still marching their way forward. We'll be here in 2 days, so next turn. We've got the air power there. Now, they've abandoned Tampere. It looks like they've, well, control the Reds. Some mostly abandoned, I think would probably be the right term. Okay. Railroad strategic town objective. Town uncontrolled. Finns. Loyalty to Finns is mostly geographical area. Theater, Finland. Detection. Okay. That is good. Hello, De Italia. Okay, so basically what we're looking at here is you can hover over this general, and he's commanding this division with the artillery. Look up here in the corner here. Artillery, 2 ski units, and white guards, which are basically militia. There's also a white guard unit here, and a supply wagon that, of course, is helping out with supply. And so similarly, we can see there's a supply wagon, which is a non-combat unit. This has the 1st and 2nd Grenadiers, the White Guards, and 1 battalion battery under this general here, and that's him over. He's going to come here to here. These are just, you know, sort of militia units. You can even more in detail combine them I think by doing that and no, oh boy, it's been a while since I've been playing this. See, like your passive, defensive, stack leader not active this turn. Okay, we can't combine the units right now. They're all grayed out here. As you can tell, I'm a super expert on this, and yes, I'm being sarcastic. Okay, once these guys come down here, we're going to join them to this force here under this general, and then try to take that city. We have a garrison out holding out here, and yes, with an armored train. So that's what we're sort of looking at here. This is our main capital or supply point for the moment. That's Helsinki. We want to get that. Okay, you can see they've just moved around. Coming up to here. Okay. They've taken down here. We've taken this. This city here. I want to make sure he's not in the city. But there, they got up here. Now, what I want to do here is, you have command power, and it's better to have these units. Let's see. I think it's shift and control. Yeah, control. Engineer battalion. Let's see if we can. Okay, so we've now combined all these into a single division. We have the supply units here. And I want to move up and try to take the town. That's going to take 5 days to move to there. Yeah, Brett, I have spent a bunch of time on this game. I keep getting my butt kicked. So I'm making a video to hopefully to have people who know how to play the game come in and tell me what I'm doing wrong. I get the idea of knowing what I'm doing before streaming. It's been 3 months or more since I last tried this game, and so I'm not the freshest on it. But I want to learn it. The other, admittedly, part of it is just being lazy in that I need to spend time doing this, and I want to stream live today, so I'm trying to combine the two. Okay, so so we're pushing in there. That's under siege right now. Now we have some reinforcements that have come in. The Swedish Brigade, the Jaeger Battalion, these ski troops, and more supply units. I think he's already basically at his maximum. Let's move the Swedish Brigade down to here. Let's move this Jaeger unit from the railway to here. 6 days. Try to reinforce some of these other units here. Yeah. So we move him down to here. 7 days. And let's walk the supply company down to here. Now, I don't know how long this siege is going to take here. Control Reds, besiege, city size, destroyer unit power. Okay. So we've been getting some, volunteers from Sweden. Supplies have been coming in here to form up more units. I just don't know if I should be aggressive. Now there is sort of a difference. This guy is out in the countryside, where this is in the city. I don't know how aggressive I should be. I think at times I've been too aggressive with this. Okay, what is transport ship transport a supply points overseas, maximum capacity. Merchant fleet in the Atlantic Ocean has delivered 2 money in World War supply. Merchant fleet in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Arrived. Red succeeded in retreating before battle in Tampere at day 1. Okay. Well. And we can see relative unit strength here. We're going to join these two up in here to increase that. Here. Let's make sure these are, and I want to, okay, we're going to attach him there. There we go. That's what I want. For a bit of a stronger brigade. And Similarly there. Okay, so he's a much stronger unit now. I'd like to take this city up here to remove. Okay, so Finn control, pro red, very minor, but they're in the reds are in control. So we're going to move him up to here. It'll take 10 days. Weeks, I believe. Turns are 2 weeks, I believe. Okay. Let me get anything new up here now. Okay, so we had a battle here. They decided to try to break out, I believe, up at Temporare. Finish victory. We lost 112 men. They lost 25 men and 5 cannon. But we won. More battles showing up here. They moved up a lot of forces. Okay. Okay, finish victory here again on day 8. They really came up here. We lost 1,681 men. They lost 850 men and 8 cannon, but we held out. They're attacking again. We lost again. Oh, well, it was our defeat this time. We lost almost 500 men. They lost 600 men, 4 horses, and 1 cannon. Okay, so they pushed us back and hurt us hard here. That's taken a lot of their force, I suspect, to do that. Now we're besieging up here. Now here's one of the sort of problems I've been having with this game is, I mean, this is really sort of it. It seems to be, and yeah, I know I don't know this well, and like I say, I hope someone can advise me on this. We now have this German unit showing up here. And it really starts to play havoc with what's the word I'm looking for? Not morale. It's and then we have a German fleet out here with some transport. It's that the Germans have shown up and are like being foreign interventionists. I forget what they specifically say. So I'm not. They seem counterproductive. Hello, Sergey Magaras. How you doing? And thanks for the good luck. So we have World War I veterans, a German interventionist unit. And I've tried using the unit in the past, just put them on ships and invaded down in Helsinki. And pushed hard there. Which I think I'm going to try this again. Let's see if we can put these guys on board ship this turn. 5 days to get them on board ship. Okay, Jaeger reinforcements. We're going to put you on trains and move you down into there. Reinforce him. They're going out to there. There's Mannerheim. And we also have more Jaegers or ski troops out here. Military control. Let's see if we can assault this city here. I'd like to get this unit freed up for further action. Okay, so they push, like I say, they're hard. I think we're going to counter march there this turn while they're still sort of weak. And we're going to move you up here. We're going to see if fortune favors the bold or if I just get effed up badly. Okay, so we had a finished victory here, the Battle of Lati. Is that where they make the pistols? We lost 369 men, they lost 248, so we lost a bit more men, but we were victorious. Alright, okay. Okay, so we're still moving up and around there. Got an armored train down here, it looks like. Where are the ski troopers? Well, there's a bunch around here. There's some over here. This unit has some as well. Offensive posture, yes. Go in and take that. Okay, we don't know exactly how strong he is. We had seen before. Now, this force here, what we want them to do is come down here. So sail around here, see if we can push for Helsinki. They're going to move down here now that we've got 2 divisions plus a bunch of ski troopers and other Jaeger pioneers. Okay, Vilpuri is over here with this guy. Yeah, I think holding these are good. I don't know. I do not know. Now we can see, of course, the weather's changed. Okay, we had a battle here. We had a victory. We lost 246 men. They lost 1,045. Now here, I think this first one's going to be a loss, yes. Okay, but they lost more men, but we did not achieve the goal. I'm hoping this second battle here. Okay, ooh, we were defeated. They attacked us here. We lost a lot more men. Retreated back to there. Okay, well. Now they've definitely pushed up here. Okay. Let's send him on shore. Along with maybe these guys over here. Yeah, they're going there. Maria. No. These guys here. Okay, maybe we can only disembark one unit at a time. That could be. You fall back onto here and join up. You keep besieging this city. See if you can hold out there. I don't know. We have more supply units. Let's move you to here. And you follow down to here. Okay. Again, historically, Mannerheim wins. Again, I can't get Mannerheim to move out of his capital. I can see it's locked. So he's the overall CNC for these forces. Okay, we had a victory here. We lost 100 men. They lost 20, but 4 cannons. And another victory where we lost nothing, and they lost 76 men, 30 horses, and 5 cannons. Okay, well, let's change this to here. No. Yeah, well, yeah. I'll click delete to delete the waypoint. No, I don't want you there. I want you stopped. Yes, I can't. Maybe I'll just retreat. Okay. Well, we have the Germans ashore here. Let's have them see if they can take Helsinki and see if we can get him, okay, on shore there. Now, we want a better line of supply. Horse battery here. You need to join up with them. Don't know whether I should help the Germans in Helsinki. Let's see, city size, depot detachment, 4 units. Finish circulars. Yeah, there's a lot of troops here, so they're going to come down here too. Okay, Battle of Helsinki assault. I'm hoping our German allies fin defeat. Okay, so we lost 1,100 men, 110 horses, and 2 cannons. They lost 7,500 men, a lot more. 28 horses and 7 cannons lost, but we still did not take the town. Our Germans are incredibly weak now, it looks like. Okay. And this weakness is partially like morale and other elements. Let's, yeah, you join up with the Germans there. I get a little bit stronger there. You come back, join up with them. Enter structure. There we go. Make sure you go into there. And here, See, yeah, let's see if we can assault into there and take those fully now. Okay. Any more reinforcements from there? No. Okay, no major battles this turn. You advance there. He's fallen back. Well, those two units weren't properly joined up, so they didn't move together. Damn, that wasn't good. I gotta watch that at times. Yeah, join up. Now, what we're going to do is use this train and come up to here. The armored train can only move along railway lines. Hey, Beam Slam. Collecting mementos for all the war games coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. I'm quite honestly, I'm partially what I have not learned this game well enough yet, in my opinion, and to play the major scenario. And so I'm hoping somebody who's actually played it and learned it will watch this later and give me some tips and maybe be interested enough to show up next week or at some point and help me learn it a little better. I played through a couple of times through the tutorial, but what I think should be, because the Finns, okay, we were defeated. We lost a lot of artillery. And we were defeated again. I hadn't thought we were going to be fighting a battle right there, but okay. Well, like as in the free version of Enlisted, I don't know. What did they kill my artillery piece? I think they killed my. I was just moving to reinforce. They killed my railway gun, my armored train. Damn. Okay, well. Okay, we've got temporary. I think the Germans can sit down here. I think they're going to get supplies coming down through here now. Let's move these guys this way. Let's combine these two forces so they fight better as a unit. And so I don't know when they're going to do it, because it's available now if you pay the, what is it, $30 or $60 or whatever for one of the packs. I suspect this year, but I don't know when Enlist is going to be available as a proper free-to-play game. Is just the way I would suggest to play it. Okay, too many units here. Let's move you I really want you to go down here. So delete the waypoint. Okay, well. You guys, I think you're gonna move together now, I hope. Yes, as one. Come up to there. Don't know if this Navy is doing any good sitting out here. Like cutting off their supplies or doing short. Oh, we had a victory. How nice. Though we lost a lot of men. And a defeat up here. I guess they moved a lot of their forces up here. Okay. We won the battle against the Red in the region down here. National morale gained. Okay. Well, this is, although a complete mess, is turning out a little better than I was expecting. Well, I think we do that. I think you'll stay up there and regain some of your strength. Reorganization. No, I have not played the Napoleonic version of this game. Yeah, this is part of my learning attempts for it, and hoping that people will who know how to play this will help me learn it, because I want to play the Russian Civil War, the proper major campaign. And yes, I know I'm missing some nuances here. Maybe major ones, I don't know. Okay, so they're coming down here. We have this. We've used up our train. Don't know how strong that is, but he's regaining some strength organizationally. Yeah, I guess he can come there. Okay, so okay, harbor region be blockaded by enemy ships or forts. So we are blockading the Reds, and they're with our ships. Good. Maybe I wasn't close enough earlier to specify. Let's move you down to here. And we're gonna put you on trains and move you down to here. No. Yeah, I don't want you merging with that unit. I just want you down here. Okay, let's... Okay, we had a victory here. They lost no men. We lost 410 and 410 horses probably from a cavalry unit battling there, but we won. Okay, these guys here, I think it's time to move down to here. Try to get control back on some of these. I go with offensive posture for him. Okay, finish victory. They're trying to break out, it looks like. Defeat. You have less VPs than the enemy. The Reds have resisted the counter-revolution, and the next government in independent Finland shall include some Bolshevik ministers. For the latter revolution is only delayed, not beaten. Your score is the opponent's score. So I was very close this time. So this is sort of what has happened to me a lot of times here. I'm just not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's just down to the roll of the dice, as it were. But so hopefully somebody will watch this who knows what they're doing and either give me some better hints and tips. There's very little of this on YouTube. Maybe that's, I don't know. So, hey, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video. See you next time for more historical gaming. Right, okay. We're going to keep going here, but we're going to switch games here, and then we'll do this. I want to another game that's in sort of pre-production or early release or whatever. I don't know exactly what they're considering themselves now. Maneuver warfare. I made a video quite some time ago, and they made changes. They've contacted me a couple of times with some of their changes. Shoot the traitors. Well, yes. Not sure which group we're shooting, the reds or the whites, but yes. Well, I don't know that we're going to do Railway Empire now. It takes a bit of setting up. That's not a bad thing. Oh, and it also chases away even the few people we have left playing normally, or watching. So, so I don't know about that, and I don't know. No, okay. Let's see if we, no, doesn't like that. No, come on. There we go. Maneuver warfare, Panzer Grenadier battle group, decisive action games. Yeah, because he has to be set up so that he can watch it and have his mic set up. And I don't know where IKP is right now and what he's set up to do. Not that I would be against it, other than, like I say, it chases away most viewers. So yeah, which is a problem. But I do want to make the series completed out. Okay. Let's do another episode here. Welcome, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 with another look at Maneuver Warfare Panzer Grenadier Battle Group by Decisive Action Games. This, I think, is still something in sort of a pre-release or early release game. They've made changes to it, and so I was still very much learning this, and this is obviously not a first look. This is a second look at the game. Played it just a little bit last night, but really haven't played much. They have a lot more scenarios here now than before, but I'm still, quite honestly, on the tutorial. Okay. So this is a look at the tutorial and see how well we do. I do notice some map changes, though not heavily. Commander, the war with Poland has started. Your battle group must seize the intersection code name links in order to set conditions for an advance east by the division. This is your chance to test the capabilities of your troops in combat for the first time. Do not let your men and the division down. Okay. Hopefully you'll walk me through how not to do that. Okay. Commander, we just read this. Start. Yeah, difficulty. We're doing normal. Okay, welcome to Maneuver Warfare Panzer Grenadier Battle Group tutorial. Presently, you are at the pre-battle screen, which lets you organize or reorganize your forces. First, let's take a look at what elements the battle group is composed of. Press continue. You can have up to 3 infantry battalions, each composed of 3 infantry companies and a heavy weapons company. A tank battalion, it is composed of 4 tank companies. An assault battalion, it is composed of 3 assault gun batteries. Anti-armor company, it is composed of 3 platoons of anti-tank guns or tank destroyers. A combat engineer company, it is composed of 3 engineer platoons. A reconnaissance platoon, it is composed of 3 armored reconnaissance sections. An artillery battalion, it is composed of 3 artillery batteries. These can be either howitzer or multiple rocket launcher units. Okay, and lastly, Air Force attached units, which consist of forward air controllers or the deadly 88mm anti-aircraft guns. Right, now just a bit of an aside here. Sometimes the 88mm guns were under Luftwaffe units, and sometimes they were Army units. It's not an exclusive thing, as well as other AA guns. Divisions, normal battle groups, and I presume that the developers will be watching this. Now they just say Air Force attachments. A normal battle group within the German army would be entirely Army. A normal battle group. If you will, or a normal unit. Now, they did have Kampf Group A, which is sort of battle units, that were at times made up of a hodgepodge of unit. And that is different from what we're looking at here. So normally the AA guns would be Army units. There were Luftwaffe anti-air batteries deployed as mobile field force units, up to the whole point of eventually, of course, there are Luftwaffe ground divisions deployed on the Eastern Front, and of course, sort of the most famous as it goes along is the Hermann Goering division that sort of has paratroopers, well, it does have paratroopers in it, but is Also has heavy armor, which is not air mobile. So, oh, hello, Toy Jet. But yeah, the graphics are, yeah, they make 90s graphics look sort of good. I don't, doesn't mean the game is good or bad because of the graphics, but yeah, the graphics are not much here. Okay, before we examine your units, let's take a look at your game camera options. Using the camera controls at the top of the screen, you can select either 2D or 3D view using the camera angle areas. Okay, so we can adjust 3D view to 2D view, or well, we're at 3D. If we this changes it to 2D, so if you want to look straight down, camera angle, you go up, down. Okay, yes. Now take a look at the different units available to the mission. Hover over the mouse over each of these units. Learn about it. The info panel on the top gives units call sign, name, and commander's name. Commanders gain experience in combat, illustrated by metal ribbons that will appear next to their names. Improved unit performance. If killed or wounded, performance suffers in campaigns. Dead commanders are replaced by their subordinates or new commanders, while wounded ones return to duty. Info panel indicates the number of units, vehicles, experience level. Okay. Thinnest, thickest armor. Can we actually click here and see these now? We are clicking on them, but it doesn't appear to. There, like I said, there is a encyclopedia. Okay. Well. Okay, to replace NATO symbol units, press escape and select sound graphics option. So if you want to have a more picture image, you can do so instead of what we're seeing here. Each unit has bars that indicates health and morale. Okay, health on this side, morale on that side. When health falls to 0, the unit is destroyed. When non-armored unit morale is 0, it is destroyed. Okay, to the left of the unit call sign CS. And to the right, the headquarters. Okay, so this is T12, headquarters is T1 for this unit. Okay. If it is out of range of HQ, CS turns red. Okay, good to know. Okay, now regroup your units. Note that the empty slots in your infantry battalion, left click, select the unit, right click, place it in the slot. This will attach units to that battalion so it receives command bonuses of having an HQ. Otherwise, it will be penalized for not having one. Okay, so basically what we need to do here is click here, get this is not working. Like I say, this is sort of early release here because we have the empty slots. We're supposed to. And I played this a version or two ago. I thought I had most of this down. Okay, left click, select the unit, right click on the slot where to place it. Okay, so we are going to. Okay, that worked. Now let's click over here. Maybe I just wasn't hitting the right. Okay, we have 3 slots left. Okay, gotta hit more of the blue position. I think we're gonna leave the artillery battery back out out of this. I just won't be in command zone, so. Okay, now you're ready to deploy. Press the regrouping complete button and then place your units in the regrouping complete button and then up here at the top. Okay, and push your scouts out in the front because they have greater chance of spotting the enemy. And infantry or armored companies, please place your headquarters to the rear of the maneuver elements, and then the anti-armor platoon and engineers. Forward air controller can be kept close, so it's faster for you to call on air support and keep your artillery in the rear once you have deployed all your units. Press begin. Okay. Okay, close. So, we're going to put the infantry up towards there. Maybe swing the armor wide around. These guys can maybe come up to the... Put you, sort of say, back here. Keep you out of... Okay, reconnaissance. They have the best chance of spotting. Let's see the reconnaissance move up this side and spot the enemy. Okay, these guys are out of command. Range, it seems. Okay. Okay, here's I1, so we need him more here, maybe. Okay. Is that close enough? Okay, that's close enough to get them in here. So we're gonna have to keep that command unit. Yeah, no, it's not pretty. Yeah, well, this is the tutorial with, they're just sort of giving you all the various units, I think, to play with. Okay, select a unit and right click on its destination to move it. Units move fast on roads and slow through forests or water. Units in a forest or built up area are harder to spot and suffer lighter losses because of ditches and vegetation along roads. This applies to units on roads to a small degree. If a unit is in cover, its color changes to camouflage pattern. Good to know. Units crossing water suffer heavier losses under fire. To move a unit, select a battalion icon on the bottom left, group management, and then on the units. If you want to move together, then right click on their destination. Group movement only works if the units have an HQ. Note reaction to enemy fire options on the left. When break contact is selected, a unit will withdraw. When under fire, hold in place is selected, it will stop and return fire, and continue movement selected, it will continue to advance towards destination. Okay. To win, destroy enemy forces in the objective area up here, and seize it with a non-scout unit. Combat will take place automatically when units are in range. Red unit show enemy, and blue unit show friendly fire. If you see these, fire is ineffective. If you don't see these, fire is ineffective. The enemy is dug in or you can't penetrate their armor at the range. So you need to get closer. Only units capable of indirect fire can shoot over other units. Units for artillery, select ammunition and start time duration of fire mission from the control menu. And then target, same for forward air controllers. Note remaining artillery ammunition and air missions when you hover your mouse over a unit. HE ammunition gets replenished, but smoke rounds and air missions do not. If defending, set the distance at which troops to open fire by letting your enemy get close. Okay. Right. Okay, I think we've deployed our forces. We have our HQ here. Now. Okay.
Six-one Alpha.
You move to there. Okay, it says pause. Okay, I want to issue several orders before.
Tango 1-2.
Here we have the various ranges for the weapon systems there, I believe. Let's come to here. Pause.
Echo 1-1.
India 1-4.
Okay. Lieutenant Rommel. Okay. Close support motorized. Yeah, I just want to get orders so we can move you to there. Okay,
India
come on,
1-1.
guys. Infantry company. Maybe we also want to move you to there.
711.
Anti-tank company to there. Okay. Yeah.
Tango 1-2.
6-1 Alpha.
You can move.
Tango 1-2.
India 1.
Echo 1-1.
Okay.
6-1 Alpha in position.
India 1-4.
Lima 1.
Guess I don't get the
India 1
idea
position
of.
over. India 1-4.
Lima
1
1 in position. Over.
Golf 5-2. Echo 1-1 in position over. Tango 1-2.
6-1 Alpha.
India 1. India 1-4.
6-1 Alpha in position. Over.
Tango 1-2 in position over. Tango 1-2.
India 1 in position.
Echo 1-1.
India 1-1.
6-1 Alpha. 7-1-1.
Echo
They're
1-1 in
running
position
slowly
over.
through there.
India 1-4 in position.
6-1 Alpha. 7-1-1 in position. Over.
India 1-4.
Lima 1 in position.
Tango
Over.
1-2 in position over.
6-1 Alpha in position. Over.
Okay, so they've spotted these guys here.
Golf
Let's
5-2.
see if we can pull that target.
India 1-1 in position. Over. India 1.
Okay, move up to HQ. We're out of range of just about everybody. Yeah, well, I don't know how effective that artillery is
Tango
being, but
1-2.
while it's coming, let's advance up here. Advance through the
India 1-4
woods.
in position. Over.
Echo 1-1.
India 1.
The company up here.
6-1 Alpha.
Tango 1-2 in position over.
India 1 in position. Over.
6-1 Alpha in position. Over.
Echo 1-1.
7-1-1.
Okay.
Lima 1.
They're way outside of their effective
India
range
1-1
for
in
anything
position.
apparent
Tango
here.
1-2. Tango 1-2 in position. Over.
I very well may have
Tango
anti-tank
1-2
India
in
guns.
Lima
position.
1 in
Over.
position. Over.
India 1-4.
See, they got some better support weapons. So let's move up here through the edge of the forest.
7-1-1 in position. Over.
India 1-4 in position. Over.
We can see these guys are camouflaged, and so are those a bit, but they're going to.
India 1-1. India 1-4.
Six one Alpha.
Golf 5-2.
6-1
India
Alpha in
1-1
position.
in position.
Over.
Over.
Okay, we spotted some anti-tank guns, and our infantry is firing on them, it appears. Or we're being fired on with them, because it's red. Let's close assault these guys.
India 1-4.
Tango 1-2.
India 1-4 in
Tango
position.
1-2 in
India
position.
1-1.
Over.
Six one Alpha. Alpha in
So
position.
maybe there's artillery back there or something?
6-1 Alpha in position. Over.
India 1-4.
Echo 1-1.
They're being hit by artillery.
Lima 1.
They're pulling back.
Tango 1-2.
India 1-1. India
We'll
1-1.
Tango
withdraw
1-2.
them now that the
Tango 1-2 in position. Over. Tango 1-2 in position. Over.
close assault guys are
6-1 Alpha.
gas.
6-1
Tango
Alpha
1-2
in position.
in
Over.
position. Over.
They're sort of fleeing a bit.
Echo 1-1.
India 1-4.
Echo 1-1 in position. Over.
India 1. India 1-4 in position. India 1-1.
Maybe. Italy, Hoi 4.
India
I
1 in position. Over.
last night I was thinking I just didn't know what mod to play, what
Echo
game to
1-1.
play. I didn't want to or what mod or what country to play for Hearts of Iron 4, so I decided just to do something completely different. And that would be this game is completely different. Okay, they're losing their morale. Pretty heavy with the tanks. Okay, now there's blue lines firing at them, so that means it's friendly fire that's being effective. And we've got the objective, I guess, countdown.
India 1-1.
Tango 1-2.
We can move up along the road.
Tango 1-2 in
Looks like they
position. Over. Echo 1-1.
Surrendered or died. Okay, mission complete. Well done. Click here to continue. Okay, one of my original complaints was with the game, and they did say they addressed some of my issues, was that the training mission was really hard, and you should try to, if you're trying to just train us on mechanics, to not make the mission too hard. before the enemy was so dug in or whatever, and it just didn't seem to work. And it's not that I want an easy play. It's much more just so I try to understand what's going on and how to do it effectively. And I guess like to really get into that town, maybe because they were in a town, I need to like assault right on top of them and not just use firepower at range. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well done, Commander. You have your men replenished and fuel and ammunition prepared for the next phase of operation. Unfortunately, we were able to recover some damage. Oh, fortunately, and some of our injured men have returned to that. Okay, so give you a taste of this game. What do you guys think of it? Good, bad, indifferent? Those watching later on YouTube, you can post that. Yeah, they may have made it easier. I just may have done this better a little bit, but after some experience and a little bit of play. Well, will you get me 200 views per episode playing the Dutch, Arno? That's probably why I won't, because there's just not enough people want to watch me play the Netherlands. It's Lezo game. It's a Lezo game. Not quite understanding that term. Yes, you'll get me some Dutch views. Well, cool. Then I will play the Hoi 4 Dutch. Yeah, but it looks like a lighter version of Command Ops 2, right? Okay. But what mod are we thinking of playing? Because you're saying you have a wicked focus tree, or are you just thinking standard? Okay, well, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to maybe try some of the other scenarios at some point as well. But I would like everybody's thoughts on the game. Part of what I want to do with this channel is present games for you to then decide whether you think they're worth buying, playing, whatever. And so, man the guns with black ice. Okay. We'll see about, not today, but we'll see about that sometime. All right. Those watching later on YouTube, I want to thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe. See you next time for more historical gaming. All right. Let's see. I don't know. We've played some Revolution Under Siege. Watch me fail, though just barely at that. I don't know if you guys have a particular, or maybe we should just end this here. I knew it wasn't going to be the most popular day for views, but I just didn't really have a good plan otherwise, though not that this was a good plan. But I wanted to check this game out again, and I want to get some help with Revolution Under Siege, because I think it could be a good, interesting game to play the big grand campaign. Do a historical series with Germany on black ice. Well, I've sort of done that a few times to Italia. And I'm sure I'm going to do it again. You'll watch whatever, Brett. Yes, that's good. Don't know if that's low entertainment values where you're at, or I'm so great, whatever I'm doing. Okay, late war. What's under beginning tomorrow? Old time or new time? I'd like to start it at the new time, but as you probably know, waking up was a bit difficult for me today. Mostly because I didn't get much sleep last night. So yeah, I'm going to try for the old time, the sort of standard time, not the time that it says on Twitch. I do want to play some lower tier stuff there. And so, hey guys, yeah, if you want to get into Black War Thunder with us, you can join tomorrow and we'll play some, very low tier stuff. And you join us for that. We also may play some high tier too. But you can play while you work. Well, good. Be ready for that. I guess we'll call it a day here. It's about noon here. I know I started about an hour late, so just about a 3-hour stream. And yeah, I will be doing some more stuff, of course. So yeah, join tomorrow for War Thunder. Friday we're going to be doing another multiplayer, probably a restart multiplayer Hoi 4 campaign. Hopefully everybody can get their shit together. That'll be there and will be nicer. Slitherine also on Friday before that. And we'll be back to playing some Hearts of Iron 4 next Saturday live. Figure out what's going on. Maybe Italy. I'll keep that in mind for next week. I've just been doing a lot of Germany recently. I don't know that I want to do that just next. So old time, that's the plan, that's the hope. If I can get my act together, get some sleep, wake up and do it, yes or no. But you can start without me if I'm still asleep. But old time is 8 a.m. Pacific time. If you can figure out what that is, your local time here in California. Okay, thanks everyone for being here. I really do appreciate all you guys. See you tomorrow.